welcome to my office. I wanted to jump on really quick. I'm Amber. I work with Leavitt Group. I worked in substance abuse and addiction recovery for almost 20 years. I was a psychiatric technician. And once COVID hit and sent all my kids home from school, I retired and went back to school and knew that I still wanted to work in this industry. I just wanted to do it in a different way. And now I work in commercial insurance. I've worked on the other side. I've done Narcan, I've done CPR, I've held somebody's hand while they've overdosed and died. I've kind of been through a lot of it. And now I work really hard. It's my specialty to protect this industry and make sure people have appropriate coverage in place. Um, One of the things I keep running into, which is why I wanted to jump on today, is I'm talking to people who own sober living homes a lot lately. I'm reaching out, and what I keep finding is I ask, "Do you have professional liability?" And I keep getting told, "No, I don't. I don't think I need that. I don't need that coverage because I don't provide professional services. I don't do treatment. I just keep people in a sober living home and help them stay sober." So I wanted to talk through a situation that just came up with my underwriter. It's not my claim, but I talk to my underwriters a lot because I want to know what's happening out in the industry and how to do a better job protecting it. And what my underwriter told me is he said, "We just had a claim. It was a sober living home. There were 6 clients, all of them were guys. And one of the clients came back to the home and told the homeowner, who was active in his business, 'I relapsed.'" And we know that's really common. I know that's really common. Um, and the homeowner said, "Okay, well, we're going to help you out. We'll get you back on the right path. We'll give you support." And what ended up happening was that client went back to his room and he overdosed and he died. And the mother of the client brought suit against the homeowner. And in her claim, she said that she was suing for a wrongful death due to the fact that her son told her that he had reported to the homeowner that he had relapsed, and that the homeowner had a duty to go above and beyond to support her son and make sure that he got treatment and was okay, and that he didn't do that. And that was the basis of the claim. Now we know that legally there is not a requirement for a sober living home to go above and beyond or provide any sort of treatment. However, when a claim like that comes in, you still have a duty to litigate and defend that claim. And that's where things get scary. Luckily, this homeowner had professional liability insurance. And what ended up happening was they went to court. Lawyers will always argue that you have more responsibility in a professional capacity than you probably do. They always want to raise your level of care. And so the lawyer argued that the homeowner should have done more. The claim ultimately was settled for $15,000. And everybody goes, "Okay, well, that's for a wrongful death. That's not horrendous." However, because he had a duty to defend that claim and go to court, his attorney's fees and the litigation costs and the back and forth and the gathering information and the providing defense cost another $75,000. So it becomes incredibly important. A lot of the homeowners that I'm talking to are saying, "Well, I have general liability. My broker said I just need general liability because I don't provide professional services." Most general liability coverages do not respond to professional liability claims, meaning your defense costs and your litigation costs will not be covered when it comes to something that is a claim against your professional duty to respond. So that's something to be really aware of. It's really important. Um, Luckily, this homeowner had coverage in place. He was with a great carrier who only writes in the addiction treatment space. I work really closely with them. And they not only paid the defense costs of $75,000, they also settled the payout of $15,000 to that family. So I would love to do a policy review for you guys. I'd love to just sit down and talk through the coverages you have, make sure you're safe, make sure you're protected. I don't know about you, I don't have $100,000 sitting around to go to court to fight something that I shouldn't have to fight in the first place. Let's make sure that your business and the people that you're taking care of are protected and that you have good coverage in place. I would love to sit down and talk with you. My name's Amber Harper, and I work for Leavitt Group.